Hello everybody. We are today talking about chapter 3, theme 4. We are talking about connecting with community. And we said before in lesson 1, we're talking about the media. And we are going to complete what we have said before, which is lesson 2 and 3 and 4. We are talking about newspaper. Next. The newspaper helps us to stay connected to our community and to know what is happening around us. Means different kinds of news or knowledge or social studies or different kinds of things that we want to know about our community. We can know it in the newspaper as I have in my hand. First of all, the newspaper is done by the reporter. The reporter is a person who asks the interview questions in an interview and then writes his article. Means we have two persons, they are talking to each other in a conversation through question and answer, and then he makes down, lay it down in a paper and write it in the newspaper. So the newspaper, as I have here in my hand, it consists of headline. As the circle here. Headline, it is the title of an article in the newspaper. That the main title, okay, the address of what we are talking about. And the byline, as I have here, the small circle, it is the name of the reporter, the man who has written the article or the interview with who he is talking with, okay? So again, we said that the headline, as we have here, the big circle, it is the title of an article in the newspaper. And the small circle, it is the name of the reporter. Next. Now we have different kinds of news. Like we are talking about art, maybe drawing, maybe acting, and we have science and technology. Means that we are talking about the planets, about the plants, even the sports, as we have Muhammad Salah, he is a very famous football player. Also the local news that they are dealing with the news in our community. And also we have different kinds of actors or actress, and also the news which is surround all the world. We are not specifying on our community, for example, in Cairo only or in Egypt only, but in different countries. Okay, next. The article means the piece of writing about a topic or a person that is included in a newspaper or magazine. For example, I am going to talk about Muhammad Salah. Okay, so it is a piece of an essay or a piece of writing about this special person which I am talking about, and I'm going to talk about the background of him and how he takes his training and how he is dealing with his life, if he is married, if he makes sports every day, or which sport club he is including with, okay? And the most important parts of an article, as I've said, it is the headline. The headline, we have the headline, the main line, the main title which we are talking about, okay? And the byline is the one who, the reporter who is writing the news, this article, and the person or the topic we are talking about. Of course, we are going, the big title, and we are going to write small letters about the article, including the issue that we are talking about. And at last, we are going to make a conclusion, which means we are summarizing what we have said all in this article, okay? Next. Now, what is the difference between article and interview? Again, the interview, it is a conversation in which a reporter asks questions that the subject of the interview answers, and then a reporter uses the information gathered to write an article. We said that the interview, it has to be the reporter, a person who is asking the other person who is the main person we are talking about, or the main man who is handling the issue which we have chosen it, and we are talking about this subject in this interview, okay? And these are question and answer. And then the reporter uses this information to be gathered and to write it in a good handwriting and in good way, or in good style, and then put it as an article in the newspaper. Okay? Thank you very much. Goodbye.